What's up, everybody? Celtic Scarecrow back whenever you get those 10s and 20 views. It is Wednesday, which means time for my NFL predictions. Yeah, no, I'm doing these a day early because the first football game kicks off at 12:35, and there's no point of doing posting a full prediction thing. 15 minutes before the first kickoff on Turkey Day, where most people should be spending time with their family, not on YouTube. I'm looking at you, Tim. But so we're doing this today just to get it out of the way, get it up. I did not have a good week last week. I won a very sad 5-4, 5 wins and 9 losses. Ouch, ouch. Does bring my total up to 89 and 75. Still on the right side of the coin there, but that's here. Then let's get to some Turkey Day football starting off at 12:30. We have the Green Bay Packers versus the Detroit Lions. Um, it's our Family Guy clip.
It's Thanksgiving. Shouldn't you be in Detroit losing a football game right now?
But I actually have Detroit winning this game. I do not know when was the last time Detroit won on Thanksgiving. Was the last time the Lions won on Thanksgiving? Uh, their last win was in 2008. Stop that chat. 2016. They beat the Vikings. But yeah, so I do have them beating the Packers today. So Tom Grassi will be very sad eating turkey. Then at the 4:30 window, we got the Washington Commanders versus the Dallas Cowboys. Tickets as low as $35. Not the cheapest game on the docket, but shocking. Um, I'm going with the upset of the Commanders. Dallas is like they're good, they're bad, they're up, they're down. I do think Washington is a more explosive version of the Panthers, a little team that's slightly farther ahead on their process. So yeah, I'm going with Washington for a Thanksgiving upset. And then for the Thursday night game, a game I plausibly will do, probably not, definitely not. It is the San Francisco 49ers versus the Seattle Seahawks. Weird, these two teams. I just find that a weird matchup, but I am going Niners. They're a better team. Seattle is on the downward slopes. There's that. And then we got a Friday day game. Black Friday day game. The Miami Dolphins versus the New Jersey Jets. Yeah, you lost your New York title real quick there, didn't you, Jets? And you are going to lose again because the Dolphins just beat up on teams with that don't have a winning record. We skipped the Panthers game because we always do, which leads us to the New Orleans Saints versus the Atlanta Falcons. The battle of the mid. I'm giving this one to New Orleans. Simple as that. They are the slightly better team. Falcons, I honestly don't know how they have more than one win. They beat Carolina, and then I don't know how they got the other ones. Then we got the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals without Joe Burrow. Steelers without Matt Canada. I'm going Steelers. Let's see what that offense can do now that Canada has been fired. Which kind of sucks because there was the great memes of, fire Canada. Then we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Indianapolis Colts. Yeah, there's a lot of bad, mid to bad teams playing each other throughout this week. And I'm going Colts. Minshew Mania versus the Baker. I don't know. I just feel like Indy's going to win this one. Then we got the New England Patriots versus the New York Giants. I honestly think New England's playing for a better draft pick. I think they want Caleb Williams, Drake Mayer, or Bo Nix, and they will go and get him without Bill Belichick. So, Giants. The G-men are winning. Then we got the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Houston Texans. Should be a great game. Unless Jacksonville plays like they did last week, which is why apparently I don't have that game written down. Why don't I have that game written down? Space. That's why I have Jacksonville winning. Then we got now we're in the 4 o'clock window. Cleveland Browns versus the Denver Broncos. Broncos are currently the hottest team in football with 4 wins in a row. This just proves how good of a coach Sean Payton is. And I'm actually having the Broncos win again and getting their 5th win in a row. Then we got our cheapest game, tickets as low as $15. The Los Angeles Rams versus the Arizona Cardinals. Cardinals, that I don't know what they're doing. I think they're just trying to figure out if Lamar Jackson is, not Lamar Jackson, Murray is like worth not drafting Caleb Williams. But I wouldn't be surprised if they don't draft Marvin Harrison Jr. Then we got the Buffalo Bills versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Potential trap game for the Eagles. But at the same time, I think their winning Buffalo is weird. So, going Eagles. Hey, Eagles. I can't really trash talk you as much because you have a quality win. You guys beat the Kansas City Chiefs in a pretty good fashion. So, well, not pretty good fashion. I definitely think there were some bad calls in there, but you still beat the Chiefs, which I skipped by accident. So we have the same Kansas City Chiefs versus the Las Vegas Raiders, and Raiders are playing better, but I'm still going Kansas City, especially after that loss. And for the Sunday night game, we got the Baltimore Ravens versus the San Diego Chargers. Yeah, San Diego. Screw it. Chargers, I don't know why you're not good. Ravens, you are good. So, Ravens. And then for the Monday night game, the Chicago Bears versus the Minnesota Vikings. Vikings, I think they're the slightly better team, so let's go with that. And then, my favorite team, maybe your favorite team, the Carolina Panthers, take on the Tennessee Titans. As I kind of said in my video that came out yesterday, I still have Frank Wright as our head coach. I do think Will Levis would have done better in this offense because I think Frank Wright likes a bigger quarterback with a bigger arm. But Tennessee's just as bad as we are at times. So I'm actually going for the Panthers to pick up their 2nd win and then turn around and fire their G-man. So that's what I think is going to happen. Yeah, no, Panthers, it's just going to be one of those games where it's like, hey, Tennessee's not that good. They have a lot of similarities to us. Rookie quarterback, running game that's hit or miss, but they have a much talented running back. And a wide receiver core that's literally Devontae Hopkins. Right? Did I get the name right? Why did I feel like I got the name wrong? Yeah. DeAndre Hopkins. So it should be a good match, and it should be a good test to really see where this team's at. Like, we lost close to the Bears. We got smoked by a playoff team. Now we have a team that's kind of at our same level. Let's just see what it is. But that's it. That's all I have. I will see you weird people later.